Alright, this is my New Game Plus attempt. As you can tell, I'm on single player. Got my events turned off, and there's not even any event going on right now anyway. So, go to my save. As you can tell, it's New Game Plus right now. Good. Restart from quest, first assignment. The outfit you just saw there is the Shu Warrior outfit from the Shu Warrior DLC. So, as I said, you're going to start the timer there, and start the run here.
Okay, donne-moi.
Okay, whoops, accidentally opened my Steam as I did that. Wasted half a second. It's fine as long as you can make up for it. I'm sure we will. Just keep them grappling, running.
Il est toujours en vie.
A bit slow game because of that error with the Steam overlay, but it should be fine. Alright, so you guys might be wondering why my game's in French. So my UI is in English, as you can see by the subtitles here, but this game relies a lot on dialogue ending, so French is the fastest dialogue, which ends earlier, and checkpoints, according to those, checkpoints in this game trigger after the end of some dialogues. So, in order to trigger checkpoints earlier, you can get language that ends earlier. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it.
On dirait que la mission
so
n'a rien
French,
donné.
because it's the fastest language, obviously that's why everyone runs it in French. So excuse me. Oh, I just breathed in something. Oh god. So go to Stuffed Turtle. Oh my god, my throat. Excuse me. Whew. Let's breathe in something there. Whoa. There we go. So the reason why we did that is we skipped the whole elevator sequence by warping to these quests. Quests place you according to where you track. So if you click play game or continue game on your save, which is what I just did then, and the game places you back at your last location according to your track quest, which in this case was Mother's Day, which puts us in the tower here. And Stuffed Turtle obviously takes us outside the quarantine zone, Stuffed Turtle, which then I'll be tracking again because we'll be teleporting there again. I think that's pretty much everything that's... Oh no, I haven't actually mentioned what New Game Plus is. So because this is New Game Plus, I'm allowed to have all my items and level cap and everything, as long as it's not an event item. So I have my Quiet Dagger, the Mech Rifle, the Great Barrel SMG, and Shotgun. These are the best weapons of the type in the game. At least, yeah. And I also have Grenade, 900 Booster, Firecracker, and Grappling Hook. And I also have access to all the skills that the game offers, such as, you know, the Grappling Hook, obviously you can see, extra health, more damage, and a legendary actually that buffs all the damage done by firearms, unarmed, melee. So that's really good for us.
Jade, j'approche de la zone de largage. Et voilà la caisse. Elle a l'air intacte. Voyons voir ce qu'elle renferme.
Grapple over here. Grapple up here. Grapple up here. Please grab onto it. Crane. I always hated that. Oh, Crane, Crane, Crane. Why you gotta do this to me? You refuse to grab onto things sometimes.
Jade,
yep, of course he grabs onto the van. Right, so this is a very slow start, to be honest. I'm several seconds behind. But that's not enough to, you know, completely throw everything off.
J'y suis presque.
I have some fuck-ups in my other one. I have to grapple cancel there, just to be safe, otherwise you want to, like... Alright, so they're all dead. There we go. So as soon as they die, I can then touch this case. Oh, what the hell was that? Crane refused to grab that. That was very weird. Yeah, that was a very slow get back, but I don't know what the hell happened with that grapple there. Crane didn't climb the thing. Alright, 4:20. What a time.
Je suis rentré en un seul morceau.
Anyways, now they're at the top. I'm gonna go talk to Brecken again, skip the entire cutscene so you don't even get to see him at all, and then walk to Holier Tunnel to go say hi to Rais. Oh, that was a bit early. There we go, Holier Tunnel. We're on decent time here. That second airdrop trigger was early, because sometimes you have to wait up to 10 seconds, even more. But luckily, you know, that triggered instantly, so that was good.
Souhaite-moi bonne chance.
Bonne chance, mon frère.
Tire pas. Je viens voir Rais. C'est Brecken qui m'envoie.
Okay, let's get this done. Cut through this wall. And wait on the other side.
Il veut passer un marché.
So
Le
we
genre
don't have
qu'on
to
passe
wait here
avec
to the
Rais,
side, is
pas
it?
avec ses larbins.
That clip allows us to get past this guard here. And we have to wait just on the other side of the guy to hit that trigger so you can move forward. Alright. Now that we're inside, I would have liked under 520, but that's okay. Go off to the left and say hi to Kareem, then instantly warp out again. Alright. So now we talk to Kareem, go back. And since we already had Holier Tunnel selected, we just go walk back there because we'll be going out onto these into this train car at the end here. And yeah, there we go. And we go talk on the train. So, yeah, that's pretty. I don't really know what else to talk about during this run.
J'ai rencontré Rais.
I do apologize. General thing on my YouTube channel, if this ever gets uploaded publicly, I do apologize for lack of Dying Light videos. I've been so stuck in with Doom Eternal that I've just had so much blast playing it, especially during this lockdown here in London during the COVID-19 outbreak. So I've seen a lot of Dying Light memes where people make all these like, oh yeah, Dying Light is going to happen in real life, guys, with all this COVID-19 going, which is a bit, you know, dark humor, of course. I don't mind it personally, but some people may get offended, so I won't speak any further on that. So now we're going to go to the first tower, which is just over here.
Tout le monde en profitera. Pas seulement Karim, je suis à la première antenne.
And hopefully, they all ignore us, and go for the firecrackers instead. Which sadly did not happen.
Parce qu'un de ces infectés de mes deux avec les boyaux qui dégueulent viennent me balancer une pierre toxique.
There we go. That actually worked out. This might be good for us.
J'ai allumé ce putain de courant.
Now we go grapple up to the top here, climb up, thank you. And now we go grapple to up here, grab this, kill him, and go here. A bit slow in killing him, but that's fine. I was able to get up here quite fast.
Oh merde, Karim! Quelqu'un a déjà massacré le truc pour récupérer des pièces. On peut plus rien allumer là.
Alright, now I go teleport back to Rais as soon as the checkpoint hits. Bottom right, look for the autosave icon, and as soon as it pops up, we can go. There we go. The little box there at the bottom right. As soon as that pops up, that means the checkpoint's been saved, and we can then progress by save warping. Otherwise, if we did it too early there, I would have had to climb the tower and activate that thing again, which would have killed the run, so luckily that did not happen. Alright. Oh, no, my mistake, we walked to a stuffed turtle. I was thinking of something else. That's about 12 seconds wasted. That's fine, I'm completely fine with that. Big blunder. But hey. That's fine. So grapple up here. Grapple up here.
Karim, est-ce que tu veux la deuxième tour d'antenne et la clôture est électrifiée? Je crois qu'il y a quelqu'un à l'intérieur.
So now the game. There we go. Alright. That was a bit annoying. I wasted some time there. But this is still fine. These are long runs, so you know, small mistakes are kinda frequent throughout because of their length. Restarting isn't as easy compared to other runs, you know? So now I go to pull the tunnel.
Est en état de marche. Ça fonctionne?
Yeah, I was thinking too far ahead. Bon travail. Yeah, I do.
Le droit.
There you go. I could be about 15 seconds ahead. 8:45. That kind of sucks. Oh well. Other than that, other than everything else that's happened so far, we got a decent run. Hello, Crane?
Hein? Qui ça?
Allô?
Well, she didn't even get to say Crane. Ignored. Alright, so now we go a bit to the right, talk to Rais here. So after that, we go outside. We don't save warp this time. So we can just leave the building. And this is our first skip. So the reason why we have these grenades is instead of using them in combat, we're just going to use them in, to kill ourselves. So you'll just see here why I'll be killing myself. Oh, I almost grappled that tree. That would have been disastrous. Alright, so... And there we go. As soon as he does that, we should be all good.
Ici Crane.
So you can hear the dialogue going on in the background. So what we did there is that I'm dead now, but the call is still going, and I'm going to respawn all the way over here. Which is right next to Jafar's station, which is right there.
Ok, terminé.
So then, as soon as the call hangs up, usually you'll go from there, but now we can go from here instead. And go make our way towards Jafar's.
Karim, je suis au garage.
And now we just go...
Karim, c'est moi. Je viens de menacer un village de lui casser les jambes.
And make our way towards the tunnel. Okay, make that. Which is good. Go up.
Je fais des courses pour Rais.
And make our way across the rooftops.
Tout le monde a peur de lui.
Make our way across and grapple whenever we can.
Je fais de mon mieux, Bracken.
I wanted to open that pass, but couldn't.
T'as oublié que j'étais infecté? La motivation me monte pas, crois-moi.
There you go. I was a bit slow there, but that's fine. Boom. Alright. So with that shenanigans out of the way, let's just make our way over to these, ignoring all these bombers. Why is there a toad there? I've never seen a toad there before. I swear I haven't seen a toad there before. That's weird.
Non, j'ai vu personne, à part des zombies.
That was a weird grapple there.
Karim, je suis à l'extérieur du village, mais ça grouille d'infectés.
Okay, there we go.
Faut que je referme la porte avant qu'il y en ait d'autres qui entrent.
Oh, messed up the grapple there. It's fine though.
Hey, y a quelqu'un? Allez, je te laisse. J'ai l'impression que l'argent est le cas d'être
So Crane starts talking.
Karim,
There you go.
Il faut faire quelque chose pour l'arrêter.
Alright, I'm sorry not explaining everything I do, it's just that I'm actually focusing on doing the actual strats and everything as well. I'm not so good at talking while I'm running. I did try to do an 80% run recently actually, and messed up so much because I was just talking so much.
Je viens de la part de Rais.
Hein, encore?
Anyway.
Mais on vient de vous donner de l'argent.
Talk to him, grab thing.
Karim, j'ai récupéré l'argent au débarcadère. Et je suis quasiment sûr
Now we go to stuff total.
que je vais aller en enfer.
Tu seras pas tout seul.
So as soon as I'm able to talk to this guy, that means I can walk.
Bon travail.
There you go. Thank you, Neil. I'll be ignoring you for the rest of the game. Sorry, Neil. So now we walk to Stuff Turtle because there's a gas station nearby where we'll be grabbing some little letter thing for Rais and Kareem. So, go here.
Je crois que j'ai trouvé la patrouille. Les gars ont été complètement massacrés.
Fouille les corps. Recherche des plans dans une
There you go.
Est-ce que tu as trouvé l'enveloppe?
Kill that guy because we can just ignore
Encore,
him.
une seconde.
And grab this. Nice.
Je l'ai.
Parfait.
Tons of ammo. So you go to Holy Tunnel.
Tu vas être accueilli en véritable héros.
There you go. Good to make again. And use Holy Tunnel once again, just to go back to Rais's Garrison.
Beaucoup d'amis dans le coin.
Non, tout le monde a peur de lui. Et puis tu sais ce qu'on dit.
Ah,
Mieux vaut
Machiavelli.
être craint qu'être aimé.
Machiavel.
Tout à fait. Un mec qui avait les pieds sur terre.
Tiens, non, j'espère pas.
As we talk to this, we're gonna go out, drink our booster, up here,
Oh merde.
and make our way to here. Or we'll be playing a grenade and killing ourselves once again. So just like last time, we kill ourselves during this call, we respawn and the call will end. But this time,
Je travaille plus avec Rais.
this call will get interrupted by Alfie speaking.
Ici Elfie. Bon, écoutez-moi tous.
Allez vous faire foutre.
Okay, now since that happened, we just skipped the call because as they were speaking, Alfie just decided to bang in and interrupt over the radio and say, "Hey, I need your help," which completely ends the call and fast forwards to checkpoint. So that's nice and lovely.
Jade, c'est Crane, tu m'entends?
Alright, so you got to talk to Jade, which I completely forgot about that. That's fine. And talk to this door before it opens, and then run during the
Je
black
vais
screen.
enfin pouvoir faire quelque chose de bien.
Quelque chose de bien. Alright. Talk to this door. Go up to the right. And we go into this call. Not cutscene, it's not even a cutscene, it's just Crane holding a radio. So this is one of the longer calls in the game. We can't skip it in single player. There is a strat in co-op where you climb to the top of the tower, kill yourself one at a time, then when you both respawn, one of you jumps up here, and the other one can run back down. And there's some weird dialogue where you can just skip it. It's a weird thing, but hey, it works, it works.
Donnez-nous de l'ortisine, et ensuite on verra.
Oh, sweet.
Ah, vous le prenez comme ça. Désolée de vous dire ça, mais vous rêvez. Les choses sont un peu tendues avec le ministère. Reprendre les livraisons ne serait pas très avantageux, politiquement parlant, actuellement.
Oh,
Vous
excuse
êtes
me.
vraiment qu'une bande d'enfoirés, avec votre fichier à la con.
I
Je vais le
apologize
trouver,
for that.
mais je vais pas me gêner pour l'étudier tranquillement avant de décider quoi en faire.
I apologize if my mic is either too loud or not loud enough.
Crane, c'est Jade. Tu m'entends?
5 sur 5,
So,
qu'est-ce
once
que je peux
this
faire pour toi?
happens, we go talk to this guy, interrupt the call, and go to guest up. There you go. Go to the menu, go back. Alright, I'm about to do something that is very dangerous, but if done right, it saves a good couple seconds. I'll explain it after I've done it, or if I've failed doing it. We'll just have to find out. Alright, get to Jade. Oh! That was weird. stuck in
Ils sont combien à l'intérieur?
J'en sais rien. J'ai vu ceux qui ont suivi Tahir. Il doit y en avoir d'autres. On devrait prendre des entrées différentes. On couvrirait plus de terrain et on ferait moins de bruit.
And there we go. So usually you would wait for that that bomber to explode, but because I went in there and I was able to go in there fast enough, I didn't need to do that.
Je suis entré.
Fouille les classes. À mon avis, c'est là qu'ils stockent les marchandises. Elles doivent être marquées. Le jargon militaire est plutôt simple. Tu devrais pouvoir les identifier.
Okay. As they're talking here, I don't need to be fast because I reached here before the checkpoint. There we go. And this time I'll be spamming the shotgun.
Les gars, il y a quelqu'un.
Okay.
Éteins-moi ça, Crane. Si tu tiens à ta peau. Le bureau du concierge.
Il y a un intrus dans le coin. Trouvez-le.
Dun, 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 dun. Best soundtrack in the game. Sorry, best piece of the soundtrack was in this section right here. Alright, so since the shotgun's really OP, we can just take him out without a sweat.
Jade, j'ai pas trouvé d'antisine. Je pense qu'il va falloir trouver une autre option. Enfin, j'ai pas encore fouillé la classe C.
Le sous-sol est énorme. Cherche la clé, je te retrouve là-bas.
Took a little bit of damage there, but that's fine. Take her out, and there we go. Take her. Putting your hands up is not going to do anything to me. There we go. Whew. Sub 20 right there, which is what I should be getting, although sub 19 would be very nice. But hey, I can't complain. Skip this dial cutscene here. Go to Mother's Day. And if this dude is in front of me, then I'll be able to use on the hooks as a quest for something I'll explain later. Otherwise I just look straight to the right. There he is. This guy.
J'y réfléchirai.
And we go to this. So the reason why I spoke to him is we get the on the hooks quest. So we'll be getting a call from Tolgan 13 at some point, but that will be later on. And we'll use that as a warp point as well. Anyway, go out, look up to the left. As soon as this expires, drink another one. So you go up and talk to Raheem, then go down and talk to Zera.
Oh, ok, à plus tard alors.
And then we go talk to Zera. Zir.
On m'a dit que...
He goes, oh, my dick. And he's like, well, I'm out then if you mention your dick. Don't pull it out. So he's asked us to go get a piece of bolter, but since it's a new game plus, I already have bolter tissue in my inventory, so I can just run straight out of here with it. I need to talk to the quartermaster. Now I can just go straight for him.
Doc, ça y est. J'ai des boyaux de zombies pour toi.
Zombie pour toi.
Crane, t'es là?
There you go. And now we walk to Stub Turtle. Now Raheem's in danger. We're gonna have to rescue him, but first we need to see his friend Omar, which is on the overpass. Unfortunately, we all know that Omar is dead. Oh no, Omar, the character that everyone cared about.
Va à la gare de triage et planque-toi. J'arrive.
No one cares about Omar. He's literally a faceless character. We don't know.
Vous m'entendez là-dedans?
Michael, tu m'entends?
5 sur 5, qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Oh,
5 sur 5.
c'est pas bon ça.
Alright. Now I got on the hooks press, you see on the top right. So we'll be getting that later though.
J'ai trouvé que des cadavres sur le pont routier. Aucune trace de Raheem.
Merde! Où est-ce qu'il peut bien être?
Je lui ai dit d'aller se cacher à la gare de triage.
Va le chercher.
Alright. So now comes another out of bounds that we'll be doing once we get back from here. But first we just got to kill these dudes, say hi to Raheem, then plant the explosives. Go. Hello, Toad. Goodbye, Toad. There we go. Skip this. And now we're gonna do... Oh, nice. I managed to pull that off. I'm happy. Grapple just before we hit the water. That's not what I wanted to do, so I've wasted all the time there. Oh, this was bad, actually.
C'est bon pour la première.
Sois prudent. Trouve un escalier pour monter à l'étage au-dessus. Cherche une colonne identique à la première.
Alright. Yeah, this is slow. Oh well. Good. Roll him. And now at this point we go grapple up here, look down, grapple down to the floor, jump down here, grapple back up, and we back out here. That was another nice out of bounds strat. So now we'll just spend this time reloading, getting out of bearings.
C'est Raheem. Il est mort.
Reviens ici. Et dis rien à Jacques pour le moment.
There we go. So as soon as the dialogue with Brecken inside the warehouse ends there, we can just skedaddle right back to Mother's Day. Go straight over here. He just completely dodged all my bullets. His death animation just reset. Come on.
Y a plus personne.
There we go. So as we wait for this dialogue to trigger, we just go back inside here.
Sa caravane est en feu.
Talk to this guy, skip the dialogue, and then we should just wait for the main quest update. So as soon as that happens, we walk to Holy Tunnel. There we go. There we go. Holy Tunnel. I kind of executed that a bit wrong. Should have waited by the main quest first, rather than switch to Holy Tunnel earlier, because sometimes it takes a while for that quest to update. So it's a bit annoying. Anyway, now that we're here, grapple the shit out of everything.
Ok.
Now they're at the top here.
J'ai trouvé une entrée. Mais ça n'a pas été une partie de plaisir.
And into here. Ignore all the guards. Who needs to kill guards? You don't need to do that. Anyways, so now we're in a boring ass call. Now, there's this tiny skip that saves a couple seconds.
J'aurais besoin de l'assistance du GRE. Maintenant.
The fuck?
Pas de bol, agent
Oh,
Gray.
I went into
Vous êtes au ministère de la Défense.
I went into the Tic Tac.
Il se passe quoi? Où est le GRE?
That was really weird.
Le groupe de ravitaillement et d'entraide est passé au second plan. C'est nous qui dirigeons à présent et Aran est devenu zone cible code 1.
Ah, attendez un peu là, vous pouvez pas raser
Come
cette zone.
on.
Il y a des centaines d'innocents ici,
Come on.
peut-être même des milliers.
Aucune importance. C'est pour le bien de milliards
Hey
de
guys, night is
personnes.
coming.
Vous devez bien comprendre ça.
Il y a un
There we
scientifique
go.
ici, un type du nom
So
de
we can
Zéré.
usually move forward, but in this
Travaille
case we
sur
have to
un
actually
vaccin,
wait
il
for
est
the
près
call
du
to
but.
finish,
J'ai vu
because you
ses
see
notes.
how we're moving really
Il faut
slowly.
raser la ville.
Je
So what we
comprends.
do, as our
Je vois
screen's
trop
blue,
comment un
we
scientifique
can wait
tout
here.
seul dans une ville ravagée pourrait trouver un vaccin
We
et...
have to wait for this call to end.
Vous avez 48 heures.
Go.
Merde, c'est cassé. J'y arriverai peut-être en forçant. On est à l'intérieur.
So I just grappled and cancelled it instantly to mitigate our fall damage. And instead of grappling the way through here, because it's a bit glitchy with the grapple, I'm just going to be slide cancelling all the way through here. Because you do not need to fight any of these guys. Whoa, that was weird. Brain just shook inside.
J'ai pas vu Zéré à l'intérieur. Ça a l'air vide.
Il y a un sous-sol.
I had to wait there because there was a trigger that I had to wait there for. And this guy should just pop up. Hello. Goodbye. And kablamo. There we go. Now,
J'ai trouvé Zéré.
with this bit coming up,
À la tour, mais Rais...
there is a chance that a trick that I've set up before this run works. It's something that Dead Sky and I have discussed about, because it's a method of leaking your weapons from your game into Bozak Cord. Now Bozak Cord, I've discovered that Bozak Cord, the pit and the fight object here, all instances which take your items away, they all actually share inventory. So if I take rebar from this arena, I'll be able to grab it for the Tahir fight. Because it's a very weird thing that's happening. So what we did, to set up this New Game Plus run, I decided to drop my weapons, do the weird exploit where you can leak weapons into Bozak, and hopefully I'll actually have some items here I'll be able to use because I did that weird exploit. I'm 90% sure it won't work because it's such a weird system and I haven't perfected it yet, and there's no like proper guide on how to do it yet. But if it works, then I'll be able to have, you know, grappling hook, weapons, and boosters. Hopefully, I'll be happy if even one of these items pop up because it just means, you know, more power to me. Anyways, let's just hope. Oh, would you look at that? Now. So, it worked with the Quiet Dagger but nothing else. That's interesting. I'll still be using that to my advantage. Alright, they should all be dead. There we go. As soon as he starts speaking, that means they're all dead. Alright, so I'm just gonna move this over to here. Because when I grab the machete will take over the first spot here. So with that Legend 250, of course you just saw me one punching all these vials, but obviously there was a dagger that I could use, so I was like, why not just use the dagger instead? The dagger's going to be very useful when I run away for this next segment though. Oh, I did not want that to happen. There we go. Alright. And since this is the save that I have backed up, that I will upload to speedrun.com as the backup save for New Game Plus if anyone's interested in actually running it for themselves. This save is available, and I made sure to include different kinds of playstyle if you want to melee weapon, etc. So that means this trick will actually get you the Quiet Dagger in the sequence as well. So now you do this. Alright. So instead of going the usual route, we just run up here.
failli me faire avoir.
Thank you for not exploding, Barrel.
Merde.
Please don't explode, Barrel. Thank you.
Fais chier.
Alright, nice. There we go. There you go, I'm happy with that. There we go. So I was able to run away faster because of the fire dagger. Alright, there you go.
J'ai trouvé un moyen de sortir de l'arène et il faut que je retourne voir Bricken à
It
présent.
would have been fantastic if I got the grappling hook as well, because then I could just grapple out of this sequence here. That is something that, that's a strat that should be further explored, in my opinion, because it's good to know how that whole with inventory, how the game takes away inventory, but also how your game stores inventory, because we manipulated it there, so I was able to get the fire dagger. I tried to get other stuff as well, but it didn't work. But yeah, this is something that should definitely be explored later on. So far this is a decent run. I can't believe I just got blocked by the viral there. That actually pisses me off a little. That was like three dodges worth. I am messing up the signal. So even though I said it was a decent run so far, I just lost about 5 seconds there by running into things. That's annoying. Oh.
Allez, dépêche-toi, on est en retard à cause de toi.
So there's talking for team, talking over the radio. Who cares about talking for team? Actually, I do. They're one of the funnier characters in the game for sure.
Zéré. Il est mort.
And now I'll get TP'd over here. Just hold space to skip all that.
Tu le remercieras pour moi.
Alright, so now I'll be getting my inventory sorted out. And there you go. So you go to stuff total. Sorry, no. On the hooks, and this is where on the hooks comes into play. It's slightly closer to where we need to go compared to the other place, compared to stuff total. So I'll drink a booster, get my Kai dagger out.
Ouais. On a discuté quand j'ai rétabli les communications radio.
So this strat here was discovered by Dead Sky. So credit where credit goes. Credit where credit's due. That's his strat that he discovered, because he's done a lot of New Game Plus runs, and I've done a lot of fuck ups just kind of. Here we go. I was still there faster than I usually did with the stuff total route though. But anyway, that there is closer than stuff total by just a little bit. I did mess up the reading there, so I probably just break even there. Anyway, so I'm going to track gas up because that's what we're going to be save warping to next. I do hope my voice versus game volume is managed correct. I don't know if the game's really loud, I don't know if my voice is too loud or too quiet, so we'll just have to see.
Merci à toi.
There you go. So now that's done, we go save warp to gas up, which will take us very close to the tunnel where we need to go to Old Town. 33 minutes in, so we're just a little over a third of the way through the run. Technically, Old Town is where it's halfway through the run, but because you can skip so much in slums that it's not really that much of a part there. Especially since the New Game Plus in the prologue you can skip it, which you know is like 16 minutes worth in any percent. Oh, it's a bit of a mess up. That's fine. Still sub 34:30. I have no idea how we're doing so far versus my PB. I do hope we are ahead though. Now we save quit here because usually this NPC will be walking to a location before he will start speaking to us. But because we save save and reload, he will automatically teleport all the way over there. So we didn't have to like wait or anything for him. I'm just going to drink this booster and make my way over to him. yada yada, talk to him. Okay, jump through here, and then we can actually phase through here. There you go. Now this is the next, another out of bounds I need to pull off properly without me messing up. Thank you. So as soon as you start speaking there, hit that trigger, hit that trigger. There you go, there's zombies inside there, so you know you hit the trigger, it's all good. Go back in, hit this trigger, go back out, go in here, and... oh, that was nice.
Hein?
Alright.
Hey, qu'est-ce que t'as fait?
J'avais pas le choix.
The world is an unforgiving place. Yeah. Whatever. So, I'm going to be going down here, and I'm going to be jumping up and grappling over here. There you go, just to get that little extra amount of distance there, without having to swim there, because swimming is obviously one of the slowest things in this entire game. That and Shadow? No, I'm joking. Alright, so we just need to kill this dude, and this door will open, or we'll kill all these dudes here. Well, we didn't have to kill all those dudes, but it was nice that we did. Oh, that was slow. I wanted to grapple as soon as I left there.
Silence, j'ai entendu un truc. Bracken, tu me reçois? Ici Crane.
Comment ça va, Crane?
Dis à tout le monde de...
Wasn't that sort of weird landing animation there?
Bande d'enfoirés, ces sauveurs.
Anyway, that works.
Ces salopards travaillent avec Rais.
So now, skip this bit here and quick to menu. Now we should teleport back outside to
Malgré le piège dans les égouts, je
what
suis
do you
bien
call
arrivé au
it?
secteur
Another
0.
quarantine zone, which is closer to the tower here. Blue Moon's Restaurants.
Hey, Camden, vous me
There you
recevez?
go. So grapple to the top here.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Here.
Je suis dans le secteur 0. Jade est avec vous?
Non, elle a du mal à progresser. C'était pas
Alright,
facile.
so I got one
J'ai
shot
dû
at
me
this.
couper de l'extérieur à cause des hommes de Rais.
Go.
À ce propos, docteur. Ouais, c'est moi.
There we go. I played it slightly safer, and it paid off. Because if I messed up the grapple, I would have died and I would have respawned very, very far away, so I didn't want that to happen.
Crane, c'est Troy.
Vas-y, Troy.
Fine, c'est
On a
Troy.
décidé de la façon de faire ces embrouillages radio. Sa vie a écouté. Tu vas continuer à plancher dessus pendant que tu cherches Jade. A plus, Crane. Et si je peux te donner...
Jade. Jade,
There you
t'es
go.
là?
Tu es qui? Tu veux quoi?
Hit him once, hit him
Ouais,
twice,
ok,
just
je
to get
vois.
his quest.
Jade, ici Crane. Tu me reçois? Jade, tu me reçois? Que dalle. Oh, ici Crane. Tu me reçois?
Crane, j'allais t'appeler.
Two bonds fire?
Sa vie a réussi à passer outre le brouillage. Je crois que tu ferais mieux de revenir ici.
Is that copy in French? Like, do you copy?
Pourquoi?
Or is it
Qu'est-ce que
like
tu veux me montrer?
a different kind of meaning, but used in the same
Tu vois
context?
ça de tes propres yeux. Reviens vite.
Question to any Frenchers out there. Whoa. Come on, Ozzy. Get there. Get there. Thank you. I wasted a lot of time there. That's annoying. So, I got the quest from him. Yada yada.
J'ai vu une fusée près d'ici. Je parie.
Alright, Legless Spider. So I had to wait for him to start speaking to trigger the checkpoint. Now that Legless Spider pops up, we can just track the quest and teleport to it. Oh, that was really annoying. I was focused on asking a question to you guys instead of, you know, focusing on a run. And I went all dum-dum mode there. So that kind of sucks. Here. And now in the sewers. Sub 40. Satisfied with that, more or less. Over here. Jump through here and phase through. And we go through here and we grapple to avoid the seizure animation after going through the door.
Putain, j'ai cru que t'étais un mordeur. T'es obligé d'arriver sans faire de bruit? J'ai failli me choper une crise cardiaque.
Crise cardiaque.
Alors, maintenant, si t'es prêt, ta première étape est au 10e étage.
Alright. Like the spiders still track there, which is odd. I never thought that's weird to see. Oh, a bit late pressing that, that's annoying. Alright. This trick needs to work though. So, there's two strats here. Actually three. There's this one where I have to grapple up to the top of the elevator to skip the seizure animation. And then there's another one where I can actually skip the entire baby cutscene, the screamer cutscene, by going out of bounds. And then the third one is going out of bounds to leave the map there. There we go. Nice.
Est-ce que ça va?
Ouais, pour l'instant. Michael, je suis au 10e étage.
Super. Trouve les apparts 105, 106, 134 et 137.
There we go. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, thank you
Ok, c'est bon pour le premier.
for not messing things
Bien
up.
joué. Passe au suivant.
There we go. Oh, that was nice. Managed to slice both of them with one swing. So it does annoy me that
Le deuxième appart est pareil.
yeah,
Maintenant tu dois.
go back
Oh
there.
merde.
Anyway,
Michael, ça va?
J'ai de la vie ici.
kill this guy,
Lâchez-moi, enfoiré.
and then climb up here,
Michael, reste pas là, mets-toi à l'abri.
and go
Non,
all
je
the
vais
way
y
out of
revenir pendant que
bounds.
tu finis le boulot. Je partirai quand tout sera prêt.
Nice. Okay, this is really good. This is really good so far. There we go. Now we quit since we're locked inside, we can't leave, so we quit and reset. Which means we just go back over
J'ai
here.
trouvé Michael.
Hopefully don't set off the bomber there. Thank God we didn't. There we go. This is good. So apart from that hiccup on the second one, all four of these were really nice.
Ok, c'est fini.
Génial. Et tu pourrais redescendre?
There we go, all the way back down. This is a really nice apartment block section thing.
Écoute-moi. Aïe, espèce
So I
d'enfoiré.
just have to wait for this dialogue to
Oh
end.
putain.
Michael, ça va?
Écoute,
We haven't used this at all. We've only been using the SMG and shotgun.
prends le détonateur. Pars-toi d'ici
Anyway.
et fais tout sauter.
Dis pas n'importe quoi, Michael. Casse-toi d'ici et retourne voir
I
Troy.
trigger this as soon
Tout
as
de
they...
suite! Laisse le détonateur où il est! Michael? Michael! Oh, merde.
There you go. Now, because of the weird out-of-bounds glitches we just did, we're just going to face it before, like you just saw there. Quite weird. Anyway, this is where you'll see the third strat come into play. This is an out-of-bounds that will be skipping a lot of the... If done right, it'll save, a bit of time. So,
Ok. J'espère que tout va bien, Michael.
now, grapple here, climb up, grapple over here. I messed up. And it's not worth trying it again. So you just grapple up through here, and go back out the usual normal way. So I lost about 10 seconds there, messing that up. But I'm not so annoyed by that. That's one of the harder out of bounds because that first grapple can mess you up real bad, and I just did that and I messed up. So that's kind of it.
contacter le GRE. Ils doivent empêcher le ministère de bombarder la
Alright,
ville.
here we go.
Je sais, mais j'ai perdu le seul moyen que j'avais de les contacter.
Stop here.
Les gars, écoutez. Saki a trouvé comment pénétrer le brouillage. Il a juste besoin de votre aide pour le faire.
Ok. Jade, t'as entendu? On doit se voir. Roy, j'ai vu
So I
une
speak
affiche
to
qui
that
parle
person
d'une sorte de
to skip
défi.
the
Tu as
dialogue,
déjà entendu parler?
and I'll have to run all the way back here.
Roy, tu me reçois?
Oh, il est trop loin, mon ami. Mais je peux t'expliquer ces défis si tu veux. Je m'appelle Bozak et mes défis sont affichés
Alright, there we
partout.
go. Bit slow there, but that's fine. So
Dernier
I
point.
lost about,
Si tu peux, trouve-toi de nouvelles armes.
I think all the time that I made up for all that good stuff there happening, I lost afterwards, which kind of sucks. Oh well. So now I walk to group at the gunsmith because we're going to go teleport to the museum, and then we're going to make our way over to the museum custodian. Sorry, did I say teleport to the museum? I meant the university. Teleport to the university so you meet the museum custodian. And go on the second zip wire. Grapple our way over there.
Tariq,
Open this door.
c'est pas pour ça que... Mais si tu devais le tuer...
There we go.
Ok, dommage. Il y a une entrée dans l'étang des émeraudes. Et la
So now we wait for him, and we go to fan zone. So as soon as the little press marker updates at the bottom right. There we go. Yeah, this one's starting to get down to the wire. This is a decent run still so far. I got some highs and I got some lows, so I'd say I'd be at least 30 seconds ahead if I haven't done any major mess ups so far. Alright, here we go. There's water. And please get this first time. There we go. And there we go. Alright. That was neato. So we don't drink a booster because it's pointless. Because of swimming, and boosters do not affect our swimming speed at all. So what I'm doing now, the reason why I'm looking into the ground is because I'm pressing forward, I'm pressing W to move forward, and I'm pressing C to move down, because if you press spacebar while in water, you move vertically up. And if you press C while swimming, you also move directly down. But if you look sort of diagonally to the bottom, like I am there, you're actually transferring your downward momentum into forward momentum. So I don't want to like slow down to demonstrate, but this is like fast swimming where I'm pressing W and C at the same time. C is also the crouch key, so if you're on console, this could also be the crouch key. I don't know, I've never done that myself. So now we go up here. Oh. Shoot this and grapple all the way over here. This is slow.
Je t'écoute.
J'y suis.
C'était la partie la plus facile. Tu t'en rends bien compte.
Merci de me remonter le moral, crack.
Je t'en prie. Bonne chance.
Merde.
There we go. Bit slow there, but that's fine.
Alors, t'as pas mieux? Je vais limite commencer à m'emmerder.
Go.
Pauvre Jade, elle se sent si seule sans toi.
Go.
Elle t'attend.
Alright.
Viens donc la chercher.
Ah, c'est comme une brûlure.
That's unavoidable, by the way, so there's no reason for that. Skip that. Unless you're in co-op, but we're not in co-op, so since I'm tough as nails with my booster, I could just ignore all those guys and make my way over here. Okay, that should be it. No, it wasn't. That's unfortunate. Ah, that's annoying. Couple seconds lost there because of that last biter, which is annoying.
Jade! Oh non! Oh merde, qu'est-ce qu'ils t'ont fait?
Oh mec, qu'est-ce qu'ils t'ont fait?
Tahir m'a donné un coup sur le crâne avant de me laisser ici. Laisse-moi une minute et tout ira bien.
Ça risque de ne pas être possible, Scorpion. En fait, ces quelques minutes de sursis, tu me les dois. Crane, grâce aux antennes que tu as réparées, j'ai pu écouter tout ce que vous disiez. Comment crois-tu que je t'ai trouvé, Jade? Ou ce bon docteur Camden? Comment crois-tu que j'ai coupé les liaisons entre les secteurs? C'est moi qui tire les ficelles. Et
This is like a soap opera, isn't it?
de zérer, le CRE n'a pas d'autre choix que de m'obéir. Vous ne me servez définitivement plus.
So I don't need to drink the booster here really, because of fighting, not moving. Make sure everyone's dead in there.
Tu as la force pour intégrer
Viens, on se barre
There you
d'ici.
go.
mais il te
That was
manque
reasonably
le
fast.
caractère.
Jade, t'es blessé? Et est-ce qu'ils t'ont mordu?
Ça va. Donne-moi quelques instants.
Notre petite Jade ne va pas bien du tout, Crane. Elle a été infectée il y a plusieurs heures. Que c'est noble de sa part de le cacher.
J'ai été mordue à la jambe. Je voulais pas te le dire.
Une fois de plus, tu es face à un choix, Crane. Ton joli scorpion est prêt de basculer. Mais toi aussi. Qui va recevoir l'antisie? Qui veut sortir vivant de ces retrouvailles? C'est à toi de décider.
Jade, tiens, prends-le.
Non.
Vas-y, j'en ai encore dans mon système. T'en as plus besoin que moi.
Crane, je veux juste que tu me promettes une chose. Quand le moment sera venu, je veux que ce soit toi qui me tue.
Quoi? Non.
Promets-le-moi.
And now we get to the
Jade,
weirdest part of the
je peux
game,
pas.
which, if you think about it, makes sense. But I feel like this is a bit sort of not uncalled for, like underdeveloped. Everything about this game in terms of the story is underdeveloped, I think.
Jade, où es-tu? Jade!
Anyway, it's gonna be dodging our way over here. Like,
Qu'est-ce que...
the characters are fine. It's just that the context of the story, it just feels, you know, bare bones. Like, there's more gameplay than story, and the story feels underwhelming if you compare them.
C'est trop tard pour moi. Pendant un temps,
Like, if the story was further developed and explored, then it's fine, but it wasn't really. There's not much to do. You just see them in the main quests and that's it.
et puis, j'ai compris.
Nameless AI. Anyway, so speaking about the run itself, you can use a booster during the segment, so you're essentially just sort of fast walking. It's a bit weird, but it works. So I'm just going to dodge to the right. There's Brecken angrily punches that TV,
L'important,
as he always
c'est de
does.
faire que ce qui
Make
se
my way
passe
up
entre
here.
nous deux serve à quelque chose.
You could also dodge here, but it's a bit riskier, so I don't want to try that right now. As I said, this is a chill game plus.
Maintenant, il est mort.
Actually, that's a good way to put it. Chill game plus.
Si mon sacrifice permet de sauver tous les habitants d'Arabie,
Petition to rename the category on Speedrun.com from New Game Plus to Chill Game Plus. Anyway.
n'essaie pas de m'en empêcher.
And now they're on here.
Je suis nul et naturel.
Pretty much, I mean, the entire sequence is pretty straightforward. I kind of was slow on the pole, so I didn't need to climb up as much as I did, but hey. As I said, chill game plus, playing safe. Oh no, Jade, no! Oh no! What are you doing, Jade?
Oh non, Jade, qu'est-ce que j'ai? Je suis désolé, je voulais pas.
L'un de nous doit vivre, Kyle. N'oublie pas ta promesse.
Malgré tout ça, on t'impose encore un choix. Je suis déçu, Crane. Toi, et toi, allez-y, tuez-les.
Someone just posted a meme on the Discord. Nicolas Cage dying of the light. I think I heard of that movie before. But yeah, anyway. There's not much to talk about this run, because it's this segment of the run, because it's the slowest part and the most boring part. It's just cutscene simulator pretty much. And I guess this is why they haven't showed too much, they haven't developed the story so much, because it's so cutscene heavy, rather than like organic gameplay storytelling. Excuse me, my bad. I wonder if the blood in the mouth is like from them puking it out, or if it's actually them just from eating shit. Because every single viral has it. I wonder if it's like 28 days later where they just start leaking blood everywhere. Ugh. Anyway. And for this next part, I'll be destroying to here with my fists. Should take about 2 hits. Oh, I have my... There you go. He hit me, but that's fine, doesn't matter.
Rais est-il parti?
There you go. See, I was able to keep my... Oops, accidentally took a screenshot. See how I keep my quiet dagger? Because it persisted through the pits all the way to here. It's just a weird system where Bozak cord,
Elle m'a sauvé.
And both to here and the pits all share inventory for some reason. And it's really weird. I don't know how it works properly, but it's cool that it works.
Xavier est là? Il a trouvé un moyen d'envoyer un message ou pas?
And yeet. Oh, I missed. Anyway. For some reason I was able to keep my medkit as well. Yeah, let's grab our slip here.
Ok, Troy, j'y vais.
Alright, grappling hook here. There we go. And there we go. Should have drank my booster beforehand, but it doesn't really matter.
Jade et moi sommes infectés. Et Rais nous a obligés à nous battre pour de
I
l'antisine.
don't think we need stuff here anyway. So if I go to the bunker, no, fan zone. This is a trick that I wasn't able to do in my PB. Hopefully I'll be able to do it now. Alright, so I need to jump off the building and kill myself before the little black screen ends. Alright, before I press space, I'm just gonna... Ah, damn, didn't do it.
Dr. Camden, c'est Crane.
Annoying.
Vous me recevez?
So I was meant to jump off down there and kill myself before it ended.
Oui, je l'ai trouvé. J'ai récupéré des échantillons de tissu. Je vais vous les apporter. Mais j'ai une mission importante avant.
Ok, Crane. N'oubliez pas que le temps presse.
Je sais, Doc. Je vais nous donner un peu plus de temps.
There we go. Would have saved like 50 seconds. But hey, that's fine. Just slightly disappointed it didn't work. I'm able to do it when I'm practicing it, or like in runs that are like 5 minutes behind my PB. But as soon as I get into my like good actual proper runs, I'm never able to do it properly. It kind of sucks. No, not kind of sucks. It really sucks. Let's be honest. All right, into sewers. So we're still underneath 1 hour here. Hey, can't really say much. Alright, so there's a new out of bounds method actually that someone discovered, the Devil Hacker, and I want to try and get that one here sorted instead of the other one. Okay, well that failed, so let's just get up here and do this one. Come on, Aussie. There we go. Second attempt. Up here. That's okay. So hit this checkpoint. Small enemies there. And now get up here. This is a bit sloppy, but I got the job done. And as long as it gets the job done, that's all that matters, right? There we go.
Je suis perché et encore entier.
Super. Écoute-moi, il va te falloir la carte d'accès au poste électrique. Sinon, on n'aura pas de jus pour l'antenne.
Ok, elle est où cette carte?
Tu vas devoir fouiller les conteneurs pour la trouver.
Je dois fouiller le secteur? Tu veux dire que la carte est peut-être pas là?
Si.
Si, elle est là. C'est juste que le dernier gars en mission ici a juste eu le temps d'atteindre un des conteneurs avant qu'on...
Merde, encore ces enfoirés.
Ouais,
il était temps. Je l'ai. Savie, j'ai la carte d'accès.
Super. Va au poste électrique. Il est à côté de l'antenne, à l'intérieur de la clôture. Sers-toi de la carte pour rentrer.
Did I just vault over a bomber? I think I did.
C'est bon, Savie.
Ok, super. Branche le transformateur.
Oh la vache.
Alright.
Ok.
Génial. Maintenant, trouve le panneau de contrôle au pied de l'antenne et allume-le.
There we go. Alright. We're on good
Roule
time.
l'antenne et installe l'ampli. Toutes les radios dans un rayon de 100 mètres vont gonfler le signal.
Ouais, monte en haut, tranquille.
Alright, jump up here. Grapple to there. Good. This is looking nice so far.
Mais je mérite pas ça!
Crane, mets la bonne fréquence
Alright, that
sur
was
ta
good.
radio quand tu installes l'ampli.
Ouais, pigé.
Got a bit of a dry throat. Probably from my inhale there earlier or whatever made me cough ridiculously. Alright. So here we go. That was a little bit faster than it usually is, but I climbed the right
Logique,
side
ça arrête de flotter pile quand j'arrive en haut. Savie, tu m'entends? L'ampli est installé.
Génial, Crane. Redescends en tyrolienne. Le tunnel en question se trouvera près de l'endroit où tu atterriras.
Now I can go to the bunker. I had to wait for the thing to end, dial to end in order to get that icon popping up at the bottom right, so I can save warp without an issue. Alright. So now the reason why we have to go back down here again is that we just have to go back inside, trigger a checkpoint in there by just simply going in there. Did this all this time, and then we can just immediately leave again. we go. Alright, so now we go to Rip the Gunsmith again. And now we're going to say hi to Dr. Camden. Camden takes about... I don't know how long it takes actually. I'm not going to make an estimate because I'm going to be wrong whatever estimate it is.
Je vous reçois. Vous voulez qu'on se voit? Apportez-moi les échantillons et je continuerai mes recherches.
C'est exactement ce que je comptais faire, Doc.
N'oubliez pas que je suis coincé au milieu d'un bon millier de zombies.
Affirmatif, je serai bientôt là.
Alright.
Pas de problème. Je ne compte pas bouger.
Alright, and boom. Sorry guys, but you just got deleted.
Vous devez être Crane. Je vous vois grâce aux caméras de surveillance.
C'est moi, je m'appelle Crane.
Je m'appelle
Prenez
Crane.
l'ascenseur et appuyez sur le bouton du rez-de-chaussée.
Compris.
This is a slower part of the run as well, actually. There's a lot of out of bounds, but a lot of it is just waiting and doing stuff. Just like now, actually. Waiting for the elevator to come. There we go, and let me press the button, please. Thank you. Alright.
La mort du docteur Zéré m'a attristé.
Alright.
Nous étions aussi contents de pouvoir étudier le virus d'Aran. Sans oublier que le GRE nous payait bien. Au fait, nous sommes sur le générateur de secours. De nombreux circuits sont coupés. J'ai eu besoin de puissance pour ma dernière expérience. Les générateurs ont chauffé et...
I drank that a bit early, but that's fine. Alright, open this. Okay, hopefully I don't mess this up.
J'espère que vous ne m'en voulez pas de radoter à voix haute.
There you go.
Ça fait plusieurs semaines que je n'ai pas eu l'occasion. Oh, et la porte qui mène au couloir
Oh,
principal
come on,
ne peut
vas-y.
être ouverte que manuellement.
Get your stuff
la
right,
débloquer
come
depuis
on.
la salle de surveillance.
J'y vais.
Parfait. Maintenant, empruntez le couloir.
I didn't need to worry about the time of this. Oh my god, what the hell was that?
L'épidémie a éclaté
That
et
is face
Zéré et
that I
moi
didn't
sommes
go into the
restés
camera
dans la zone de
animation.
quarantaine pour travailler.
That was
Nous
weird.
devions être protégés par Kadir Suleiman. Rais.
Oh,
Tu parles d'un plan
none of that
imparable.
matters.
Ok. Le seul moyen d'entrer dans le labo est par
So
la
the wait
salle de
here, the
décontamination.
grapple here, as soon as he stops talking about
Tout est parti en vrille à la mort du frère de Rais. D'un type avec de simples
Yeah,
tendances
as soon as he
psychopathes,
stops
Rais
talking
s'est
about,
transformé en
random
véritable
stuff.
monstre. Il faut lancer le protocole de décontamination
a
pour
generator is
déverrouiller
the
les
word I
portes.
was looking for.
Ce n'est possible qu'à pleine
So
puissance.
we finish this line, we can move
C'est
our way
là
over
que les
here.
générateurs vont nous servir. Allez
There we
vers
go.
les bureaux. Une fois sur place, je vous dirai quoi faire.
Très bien, je m'en charge.
Zéré et moi avons pu rester en vie grâce à un agent du GRE.
I needed to punch all these guys because I didn't want to
L'agent qui
shoot them
nous
or
a aidés
anything,
était censé repartir en même temps.
just in case I set the dude off.
Et du résultat puisque Zéré et moi sommes restés bloqués ici. Faites très attention. Comme je n'avais aucune raison d'aller dans ce coin du bâtiment, je n'ai jamais fait
I
la
think we
chasse aux
survived that.
infectés. J'ai été
Okay,
séparé
anyway.
des deux autres, mais j'ai réussi à
Enough
me
messing
réfugier
around,
ici dans
time
cette
to get
clinique.
in.
Ma seule option était de trouver un vaccin.
I stand here.
Attention, j'ouvre la porte.
Alright, this I need to get right.
Zéré et l'agent ont fait équipe avec les autres. Désolé, mais le seul moyen d'atteindre les
Okay.
générateurs est de passer
Over
par les conduits de
here.
ventilation. Ces conduits mènent à la réserve.
There we
De là,
go.
vous pourrez
Nice,
atteindre le hall,
nice, nice,
puis
nice.
les générateurs.
First time. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. That's a hard trigger to hit sometimes because it
Bien joué.
can be a
Revenez
dickhead
à
in
la
this
salle de
view.
décontamination. Vous savez, je crois que même si Zéré avait pu sortir de la zone de quarantaine, il serait resté. L'agent et lui se sentaient obligés de rester pour aider les gens. Appuyez
Alright.
sur le bouton près de la porte pour démarrer.
This is decent so far. I've made up for some of the minor mistakes I've made by getting that trigger the first time. Oh, I can actually... Yeah, I can hit him through the wall there. Forgot about that. neat little trick in case anyone didn't know. You could just tackle that zombie there. Alright. Come on. Open. There you go.
Très bien, vous pouvez entrer.
Go to the right and then up through. Right, wanted to start doing that. Oh no, don't get in my way. Ah, that's slow. That's annoying. Was gonna be good until that.
Il a étudié les échantillons de tissu du docteur Ziré.
Alright, this is the moment of truth. Make or break a game. This is the decider if this is going to be a good run or a bad run overall. If there's one strat that hangs on everything, it's this. Alright, my heart's actually pumping a little bit. Alright, so the first part's easier.
J'ai donné les échantillons au docteur Camden.
Kill ourselves
On va
once.
discuter avec le GRE maintenant.
To get to the first part of the conversation.
Tout. Je t'appelle plus tard, Troy.
Now this next part is difficult. Go away. Alright. No. I messed that up. Come on, Ozzy. Grab onto it, thank you. Finally doing it once, okay. There we go, okay, got it right. Wasted about 5 to 10 seconds there though, waiting for the thing to recharge. To be fair, I wasted about 10 plus seconds. There we go, now we go to Frank Mountain Tunnel. Sub 110. Alright, my heart's pounding actually. I lost about 10 seconds there at least, maybe 15 from all that messing up. But I got the grenade trick itself to work, so that's all that matters. That was the really important part, because if I messed up that grenade trick I would have been over. Really, really over. Oh my god. Alright. Come on, Ozzy. It's weird how I'm saying my own username instead of my actual real name. Anyway. A minute 10:20. Yeah, we could get sub a minute 10 getting into the finale, but here we are. No more grapple, so that's out of the picture. But now we got our fire dagger instead. So the last thing I want to do now is soft lock the game. Would you just shut the fuck up?
C'est mieux. Je préfère avoir un vrai orchestre.
So I'm gonna have to wait here.
Voilà. Parce que je le veux.
There we go, the thing updated. If you see the thing at the bottom, the objective mark at the bottom now, we did good, we did good. Damn it, try to get the baby as I was fell down. Okay. I'm not going to go into zip lines because running is faster with the quiet dagger. There you go. Oh. Okay, okay. And we do it right.
Ça, c'est de l'entrée. Tu es peut-être un roi.
Perhaps you are a king of
Le
mud.
roi des larpins. Tiens, Crane. Accepte ces cadeaux royaux.
Okay, just need to wait for this for a bit. And I should be able to move forward.
Tu ne peux
There
pas
we
me
go.
tuer ou me vaincre. Ce n'est pas faute d'essayer. Permets-moi de t'accompagner.
Oh, okay. Don't need any of these guns anymore.
La musique de la souffrance.
And you keep this
Jouée par des esclaves.
thing charged on 10, as you see at the top left. As soon as you just come on, I'm gonna drink a booster.
Allez. Plus vite, bordel.
Because I'm trying to time it where by the time I reach the ladder, I'll need to drink it again. Come on, guys, move out of the way, please. To Kareem, say bye-bye to Kareem. Poor Kareem. The voice crack.
Karim t'a averti ou je me... Certains diraient que c'est pas fair play de ma part de te tirer dessus.
Okay.
Sincèrement, je préférais quand tu parlais pas autant.
Pour moi, c'est plus une manière de dégager le terrain du jeu. Tu comprends l'expression, vrai?
Alright. Oh, I almost messed up that jump. And if I messed it up a bit earlier, that bomber may have killed me.
On dirait que ça fait mal.
In my level 1 Nightmare gameplay finish, I remember saying that didn't touch me, mate. When you commented that. Oh god, what the hell's going on there? Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't want to try that again. That was risky as fuck. Press spacebar and Crane decided to climb the outside of the damn crane. Crane on a crane. Okay.
Je renouvelle les cartes d'adhésion. Je vais t'expulser.
Okay. Easy enough.
Tu fais partie d'un club très restreint.
Cray Cray Restaurant. I don't know what kind of restaurant you eat at.
Malheureusement, ce club est amené à disparaître. Pauvre Crane. Il est terrassé par les...
By dagger, you can make these jump like this.
Il brûle d'envie de se venger.
There we go, and there we go. 1:15:46. Is this gonna be a sub 20? Ah, I really want it to be. I don't know.
Nous revoici l'un en
Got
face de
4
l'autre.
minutes.
J'ai donc plus besoin de ça.
I do believe it's 3 and a bit.
Avec ou sans, t'es un
In
homme
my
mort,
head, I do
Suleiman.
believe that this
Allez,
final sequence
Rais.
takes about
Ne fais
3
pas comme si tu
minutes and a
t'en
bit.
moquais.
I keep forgetting.
Combien de vies dépendent de ce disque?
Anyway,
Des
time.
centaines, des milliers,
Even though this is the
des
easiest part,
milliards.
if you fuck up, it does waste a lot of time. So let's get this right. A-S-D-W-A-A. That's how it goes. Asdwa. So we just did A. Now we do S.
Tu as raison sur une chose, Crane. Suleiman est mort.
Now D.
Il est mort avec son frère dans cette ville.
Now W. Imagine if this was all
Tu n'es même
randomized as
pas
well.
ici.
This would be a
Tu
nightmare.
ne connais pas la souffrance.
This would actually be difficult because the small amount of time that we're given. Okay. Now the F spam.
Je vais t'apprendre, Crane. Tu vas souffrir avec moi.
You suffer with me avec moi. Alright. 2 minutes and 45 seconds we have left to get sub 20. Oh. Painful.
Hey, vas-y, lâche-toi. Vas-y, je ne résisterai pas, comme tu l'as fait pour Tahir. Vas-y.
Va te faire, enfoiré. Tu veux que j'édicte mes règles?
The fact
La
that
première,
they're still mouthing in
c'est que tu vas
English is
souffrir
really
tout le reste
triggering
de
when
ta
I'm actually paying
putain de vie.
attention to their mouths. Because like it does not match what they're saying in French at all.
Me laisse pas comme ça, Crane.
Would you just shut the fuck up?
Putain, tu vas te taire, merde!
Putain, merde. Those are the 2 words I understood. This is not going to be sub 19, which is unfortunate.
La situation change en un rien de temps. Si c'était
Oh, that's disappointing. I'll be so happy if it was sub 19.
maintenant, c'est toi qui es
Come on,
entre la
pull to me
vie et la
faster.
mort. Et
Come
le
on.
GRE va me conduire dans un hôpital. Je t'offre
No.
la possibilité de décider
No.
de ton sort.
Oh my god.
Donne-moi le disque.
Actually, we're far from
Afin qu'il y ait une
119.
petite chance qu'Aran survive, et je te tuerai. Sans douleur. Si tu résistes, la ville est perdue. Comme toi, tu es jusqu'à
D'accord,
ça.
d'accord. Tiens,
So I messed up one out of bounds. I overall lost at least a minute around here. Sub 19 is possible for sure. Well, beat my PB by 1 minute and
comme
54
décision.
seconds.
Connard.
There we go. So I messed up the out of bounds in escaping the sewers, which costed me about 10 to 15 seconds, let's say 15. And then I also messed up a couple of parkour segments across the entire run, wasting at least 30 seconds, so that's 45. Let's just say a minute, because just optimization of just small things here and there throughout the entire game, you know, an hour and 20 minutes is a long time. So it's safe to say that a minute of optimization, small bits here and there, plus the 30 seconds from the
Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
Rais nous a dit qu'il
fail.
avait les notes du
Sorry,
scientifique.
15 seconds
Il n'y a
from
que
this
le
fail.
vaccin qui vous intéresse.
And then I missed the death skip getting to Troy in the tower
Récupérez le reste
before
des
going
données
to
et
the
venez avec
antenna,
J'ai
and
des
that
tonnes de
messed
raisons
up
de vous
about
dire d'aller
15
vous faire
seconds.
foutre.
So that's
Mais
a
si
minute and a
pour une
half
fois
I've
vous
lost
arrêtiez de me
already.
prendre pour un con. Vous avez besoin du vaccin. Et il est ici,
Other than that,
quelque part.
I did mess up the
Tant qu'il
sewer
sera
out of
là,
bound, the
vous
grapple
pourrez
method,
pas tout faire sauter.
wasting about 10
Rais,
seconds.
qu'est-ce que vous en avez à foutre de ce qui arrive à ces gens?
I did get the climbing method second time though, which is nice. So that was early. Camden was good. The entirety of
Quand j'aurai
Camden
pris
was
ma
good.
décision.
Apart from the beginning, I was a bit iffy then climbing up, but hey. So yeah, I think 2 minutes and maybe a little more than 2 minutes were lost throughout this entire run. And yet I still beat my PB by 2 minutes, so, you know,
Rain,
sub 118 is definitely possible,
je vous
perhaps
écoute.
even sub
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
117.
l'analyse des
Sub-
échantillons est terminée. Les
Sub
résultats sont
117, yeah.
époustouflants. Et je ne pense pas que le mot soit trop fort.
Especially if you manage to get the grappling
Si
hook
vous récupérez les notes
into the
d'analyse,
arena,
je suis certain
so you can
qu'on
escape
pourra
much
trouver un vaccin.
faster.
Entendu.
Because I was able to get the glide dagger in there. But this is a method that once there's a consistent sort of setup, I do want to see more runs with getting weapons and items inside the pit, because it really helps. Anyway, the reason why I'm still talking now is because obviously this is my new PB, so I'll definitely be uploading this to YouTube. Not only that though, but I want to show my end in-game time. So I showed my in-game time in the beginning, and now that's my new in-game time here. So just do the calculations, and yeah. If anyone interested, this is the Shu Warrior outfit from the Shu Warrior Bundle. It's a DLC bundle. and I believe it's about $3 US. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a nice bundle. The reason why I was wearing this is because that Midas actually grab you 50% less often. They go into like that sort of grab animation, and that would have helped in the pit a lot. But obviously I still got grabbed a bit. Anyway, that is it. Thank you guys very much for watching.